rustic. We're gonna go to the next place. All right, y'all. I was just gonna give you a quick walkthrough. We just got everything in. And I was just gonna show you what it looks like. Now remember, I told y'all this is rustic. We do have a leather couch. We've got a little chair over there, a little lamp. Y'all can see these cabins. I'm pretty sure, I'll have to ask Shane, but I think they are well over 100 or around 100 years old. So there's our real fireplace. Told y'all there was a small little kitchen. We do have a refrigerator. We have a microwave and a teeny tiny little stove. I don't think I've ever seen a stove as tiny as the ones they have in these cabins, but so there is the living room and kitchen. We got a tiny little hallway here. This door right here, oh, if I can get it open, goes outside. Here is the outside. Everything's soaking wet right now, y'all. It has rained all day long, so we can't enjoy the picnic table today, but I'll zoom in a little bit. Hopefully tomorrow, I mean, the sun is coming out right now, so hopefully tomorrow we can enjoy some of the outside. This is the little bedroom. Two, I think they're queen beds. There is also a fireplace in here. But I told y'all it is very, very rustic. Very rustic. Tiny little bathroom. Here's our bathroom, y'all. Sink is on this side. Sink. And there's another door that goes right back into the kitchen area. So that's how it's set up. From the bedroom, we have another door that leads outside. We've got a little covered porch area, bench, and you have a door that you can, oops, that leads outside. So, y'all, that is, let me just lock this back. It's really peaceful. You can sit up here and you can hear, I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. I'll be quiet for a second. That's Bear Creek. You can hear. And down that little area right there is all this back here is like on a ridge. It's a huge drop off, and then Bear Creek runs down below this. So that's pretty much the little tour. And just, you know how old houses smell, like just where this got that fireplace smell. I love that smell personally. But that's exactly what this place smells like. So just use the windows. But anyway, that's just a little tour, y'all. I'll probably be doing some more ins and out things with here. Like I said, once it gets dried up a little bit, we can get back outside a little bit better. Till then, we'll have some more footage coming. All right, y'all. The rain, it has been raining a good bit here, so I have not got out to vlog much. It's yucky and muddy, but the rain has stopped and the sun has popped out for a few minutes. So I thought we would just walk and talk for a minute. I was going to carry you to my favorite little spot here. That is on the grounds. Ugh. This is the back of our cabin. I'll show you. Here is the back side. Very, very primitive, y'all. But one of our favorite spots to go. So this is the sign at the very back of the property. And like I said, y'all, it is a little muddy. But right back here, oh God, I hope there's no snakes under these leaves. I usually, when it's not nasty, will come out here and I like to put me a chair out on this little, I don't know if you want to call it a little ridge. This is just one big, huge stone, but the stone kind of drops off and that's what you got back there. You can't see it sometimes in the wintertime when we come and it's not so green out here. There, Bear Creek is at the bottom down there, so you can hear it. I think if I'll be quiet for a second. You might could hear it a little bit. I do hear a plane. Of course, the plane's gonna go over the moment I'm being quiet so we can hear the river. But it's a pretty steep little drop off. But I was asking Shane about the cabins, and these here were built. He said this park opened. I'm at Tishomingo State Park. This park opened, he said, in 1939, but they started building it in 1935, and all the stone that there's about 5 or 6 little cabins up here, and all the stone from those cabins were cut from this rock that you see here. This rock is all through the park, and those stones were cut from that rock. And he said it started after the Depression for just kind of like to give people jobs and start the, try to start the economy back up, giving people jobs. So that was when this was built. And you can actually step off right there. I have stepped off onto that before, but it's wet and the moss is out and the leaves are covering it, so I'm not going to today. Because if you got to go to the emergency room out here, you're a little minute away from it, people. A little minute away. Like I said, I have not done much vlogging in this trip. I probably won't have enough for a whole video. I'll probably just maybe at the end of my next, I'm going to turn y'all around for a second. Hey, I just figured maybe at the next, in the end of my next haul, I'll probably just throw what little bit of footage I do have together. I think I got some video of us coming in to the park. I got a little video when we arrived inside, a little tour of the cabin. I got this video footage right here. The park has a ton of beautiful things just to get out and see, but we didn't get to do a lot of the get out and about this trip because, like I said, we just now had a little break in the weather and it's kind of been nasty the past couple of days. So anyway, I'll probably put some of this footage just at the end of my next haul. We've hit up 3 Dollar Trees. Not much luck at any of them. Just, stuff's pretty much about the same as it was at home. So not really any new stuff. I did find some new candles that I was real proud about. Some candles that I think Shane said they sell them. He looked them up. They're sold at Dollar General, and I think they sell them at Top Shelf. I think they were $5 candles, he said, or thereabouts. And I thought they would have been in the plus section at Dollar Tree, but they were not. They were $1.25. So we will, that was one big item I found. But anyway, that was not much to speak of. I've been sitting on the porch, done a little bit of coloring today and yesterday. So I don't know. That's probably, I mean, we've just enjoyed being away from home, being out, his favorite spot, one of my favorite spots. So anyway, y'all, if I get a chance, this weather stays like it is, I might be able to get out and do a little bit more vlogging between now and we leave tomorrow. I think it's about 5 o'clock in the evening right now. So, but we shall see.